Hello everyone. This is Namernan, and we are doing another player interview with members of the Howley Houndooms and the Blackthorn Bucks, Brisked, Trichotomy,
Hey,
and
represent,
Vodoom.
represent.
So say hello, everyone.
Oh,
Hola, ¿qué
Hey
pasa?
man, you feel me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Shut up.
I feel your
but
mom.
Vodoom is fucking retarded.
All right. So, all of you guys are varying skill levels and varying records as well. So I know
Bro,
Trike
this
is 4 and
firing
1
off
currently.
already? Jesus.
Yeah, I'm 3-1 and Brisked is the fucking 0-1 garbage
Yeah.
ass player.
Eat my ass, bro.
I hate your mom's ass.
Okay.
Oh
Okay,
my
cut that out.
All right.
No, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
All right.
Yeah, what you
No,
going?
people want this content, bro, not that fucking formal
Okay, I
shit.
agree, but like, you still can't say that.
Why? I'm
What do you mean,
complimenting
why?
your mom. I'm complimenting your mom. I'm telling you. I'm saying that your mom's as good. What do you mean?
All right. First question: how do you feel about your progress in this tournament so far? Anything good? Anything bad? And we're gonna ask this to Trichotomy first.
Alright, I think our team is by far the best team in the tournament. Sometimes my teammates don't listen to teams that I tell them to bring. That's the only reason we lose.
Yeah,
we
no
also get
picks,
lost.
whatever.
That would have won. That would have won today.
Nah, bro, that wouldn't
Hey,
win
hey,
shit,
Dad,
bro.
if you're watching this video, you should listen to Trich.
Yeah, y'all should listen to me. Switching Magnezone out for Lucario, not the play.
Bro, focus
Um,
best Lucario too.
Dude,
Just
it wasn't
fucking
even Z.
garbage.
It wasn't Z, bro. He put Z on
Lucario
zero.
didn't fucking attack.
Bro, did it have HPS? Did it have HPS or some shit? Or was it like fucking focus blast?
It had to have been like
it was
focus-
mono fighting. Like nasty
Bruh.
plot, focus blast, vacuum wave. I don't know what the
Why?
last move is. I don't even know if it had
Fuck.
4 moves. Might only have 3 moves. Let's see. Yeah, we got some shooters on our team. It's the BO3 player. It's the black and white player.
Right, that's some
yeah, I
hot
think our
takes,
progress
bro.
is
That's
good.
some hot takes.
What did you say?
That's some hot takes.
Hot takes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Jif is best
all
black
right,
and
North is by. If his best black and white, I don't know about that one.
100%, bro. 100%.
Jif's record. Let me look at Jif's record. If did 2,
So he
not
got
bad. I'd say North, Free Roamer and Jif are all pretty good. I'd say they're all like pretty even. BO3 slot is really good. Yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we're definitely winning this tournament. My teammates just gotta listen to me more. Prep is immaculate.
Yo, what's next?
yeah.
Did everyone answer the question?
Bro,
No,
Nam is
It's just me.
such a fucking hoe. Garbage as well. Oh, my team is garbage, bro. Did you see our fucking manager? They can't fucking play for shit. We have Zaref and Haven, bro.
Alright, let's talk about Zach
One is
first.
one is 110 and the other one is fucking didn't play since MPL 2 or some shit.
Alright, so every week, Zaref gives us an elaborate scouting report consisting of about 3 lines about what each player has brought and quote unquote what
And
they
then
can
and yeah, and then the replays are never about the fucking 3 teams that he thinks that they will bring.
do. Yeah.
Okay. That's crazy.
Who do you have? Choco bitch is fucking amazing. Choco is fucking yeah, I love this guy. Cat
Choco
is
is-
fucking bro, Cat this thing is fucking garbage. He should stay AG or some shit. Ubers, I don't know what the fuck he played.
Trash
Jif,
in our
yeah.
team.
Yo, Jif is fucking fire in
Looks
BW.
like we're all going down after this.
But we
Dude,
don't
we're gonna be
bro, we don't
bro.
even have a fucking solid BO3 player.
Huh?
It's usually bench
Your
players being
BO3 slot,
BO3.
alright. Say
It's
is
usually
pretty
bench
good,
players.
but Say lose to. Oh, Say lost to Zuko and Chite. I mean that's fair. Zuko and Chite are both really good.
Yeah, I know. Zuka, I don't know. Chait, yeah.
All right.
Then what?
I want to say
Yeah,
Zuko is good.
Garbage ass player. You know me, I will win every fucking week. Except
bro.
last week, I fucking choked on dicks.
You just lost last week. You about to lose this week too. Shut your dumb ass up.
Bro, nah, bro. Last week I fucking choked. I should have cooked. I should have hydroed.
All right, now pull up the replay of that battle. I want it played in the background.
Wait. wait,
Huh?
wait.
Bro,
Who
right
was his,
now,
who's his
You will
opponent?
see, bro. You will
Yeah,
see
bro.
zero mistakes. You literally see zero mistakes till the end.
Wait, who was his
Then
opponent?
what
Zero mistakes.
Tell the viewers what happened.
Literally, bro. Literally zero mistakes. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
Tell the viewers what.
All right, let me
Okay, so like,
Give
what
it all the
happened
views.
I
was
thought-
that
let me just
Vodoom choked
read
at
you
the
off.
end.
Let me read you off.
No, I thought discharge killed Gwen. That's what I thought, to be honest. I would have hydroed. I would have played differently. I would have fucking switched to fucking Rotom in front versus instead of staying with Pex.
Alright, here's what I'll say. Vote had Keldeo, it outsped in one shot. At least half at team. Okay, and then you
No,
have
he
Pex,
had-
which walled the entire team. Then how did you fucking lose this?
Okay, first of all, he brought discharge. Second of all, let's go.
Bro,
Let's go to turn 26 and a turn 27 real quick. He made a good volt switch play. I like that. And then the extra sensory, that was fine. Then you should have gone back in a Rotom and volted, and then you won. That's
bro,
all
how
you had
about
to
you
do.
play your
That's all you had
How
to do.
about you win your fucking game first, then talk to me?
Well, go against 3K DFD, bro.
You had sub gravity. Shut the fuck up, and you still lost.
You said turn 27,
Bro,
right?
plus we played that steel matchup like a fucking million times, right? Am I right or wrong? We literally just played. We literally just played steel the entire shit, and he kept losing and losing. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Bro, I don't know.
Yeah,
That
sub
wasn't
gravity
worse,
versus steel, and
bro.
fucking lost.
That wasn't as worse, bro.
You
Holy
literally
fuck.
dodged me to lose to 3K DFD.
Yeah,
How's it
bro.
feel?
No, I didn't dodge you. Zara, wait,
God.
I didn't dodge you, to be honest.
Yes, you dodged as fuck, bro.
You didn't dodge me. You told me Zerg Snake
Nah.
and put you in SM2. I
Nah,
moved my
I
ass
was
to SM2. And I look at the matchups and who do I see? I'm playing Lax.
nah.
Yeah, and we were like, yo, let's give Lax a game in Sun Moon just to switch it up a little bit. And
Yeah,
we're like,
yeah.
we'll give Trich Vod their game as they asked for. At first, it was going to be best of 3, but then Vod's like, nah.
Yo.
And he
With-
still dodged. bro.
Wait. With my
You pussy out of
fucking
the best of 3?
nah. Didn't we win the week?
You still dodged.
No, we fucking won the week. That's the fucking. It was the fucking
Did you win?
strategy, bro. No, it was the fucking strategy. It was to fuck with Twitch and then win the fucking week. Yo, next
Wait,
question.
I still won. It
Yo,
didn't
next
affect me at
no,
all.
next question. Next week we will fucking win. We don't care. You're like fucking fifth or some shit. We're second. Fuck you.
Tensions are
Oh,
tensions are very.
next question.
All right.
Tensions are. For the viewers who are watching, this is just friendly beef between a bunch of friends and Nam.
Who said that?
All right. Next
Should I-
question.
Question 1 now, or are we going to be here for 2 hours?
Nah. We'll be here for less time than that.
Yes.
Next question. How's your team chat been? Without leaking anything, would you say your environment's healthy?
I have 50 lines. That's what I'm
Vodoom speaking this one.
As you can tell by the
Rapid.
first 2 minutes of this call, our team chemistry is wonderful, guys.
Bro, I have like 50 lines and like 75% is like dick emojis and shit.
Oh,
Bro, I can show you my dick emoji fucking.
shut up, bro. Shut up
Yo.
right now.
I have this. Let me check chat. I have this.
Why are you?
What else do I
Oh
have?
my god.
I'm not checking that. I am not checking that.
Right
What
now?
else do I have? Bro, my hentai Discord is fucking amazing. Yeah, they have all kind of shit.
My God. Bro, talk
All right.
about your team chat.
Let me talk about it.
Yo, I'm serious. That's what I only spammed. Ask Brisked, bro.
Aside from like Vod and whatever the hell he says, I think our team chemistry is pretty good. Every week in best of 3, we're really doing a good job of making sure
Really?
we're passing teams around and putting ideas between.
Are you
them.
sure? Are you sure, bro?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You check the Discord like what once every 2 weeks, bro? You don't know shit.
Let me see. Let me see.
Anyway. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I want to touch on Sun and Moon real quick. It's basically me building for myself, and then there's Vod who does nothing, and so
I
Vod
still
does.
win. I still win. I still win. I still show
Yeah,
results.
you win, but it's a team game,
Yeah.
bro.
What do you mean it's a team
All
game?
I do is bring results.
You think I have faith in Haven or Zara for you building shit?
Bro, I'd be richer than you, straight up,
Hell no. Hell no.
bro. All right, but anyway, but yeah, Sun and Moon. I feel like our team could do a little bit better of job of coordinating with each other.
Yeah, if they bench your ass,
And play who?
I don't know, say or some shit.
Saying Sun Moon. All right, you're canceled, bro. You're benched next to Zareth. When you watch this, bench Vod.
Bro, still better than your ass. Bro, still better than your ass.
Sword. I would say, we do a good job in Sword Shield. I think because there's more slots and we have more guys who play it. Good ideas are being passed around. Lax, Havens, Choco, Kyther.
That man said Haven. Okay.
I mean,
stop shitting on your managers. Shut the fuck.
Oras, we do a good job. Like we have Say, Catalytic, and Surskit, who that's a pretty good Oras core, I'd say. So
Surskit,
solid in Oras, and then
Surskit like 0 and 600.
huh?
So what's Surskit's record?
Wait, we have Surskit?
I'm playing.
Wait, we had Surskit?
Not
Is he
pictured.
benched?
Yeah. Dude,
Yo, we have
Bro,
Surskit since when?
where have you
He's
been,
on
bro?
your-
All right,
Oh,
Zareth,
Timo too?
when you're watching this, please, like, can we drop VOD for like random player 1, 2, 3? Like seriously.
Oh, did we draft Muskin too? What the fuck?
Dude, no, Maskin's just in the cord.
Oh, okay. Then who's then TKO?
I think. Do we have TKO? I'm not sure.
I
He
don't
on
know,
your
bro. I'm
team?
not sure.
Can you check?
I was on your
Uh,
team.
I don't
And
know,
then-
bro.
I don't know. He doesn't really say a lot. TKO,
Yeah,
if you're
but-
watching this, don't be a loser. Black Wife, we have the Jote himself.
Yeah,
So we're-
Jeff is fire. Jeff is fire.
Yeah, like we're solid in Black Wife simply because we have Jiff. So he
Yeah,
can
he carries the fuck out of us.
which is important. I don't know why the hell we drafted Azalea, and I don't know why the hell he's playing this week. But I guess it's somebody.
Foddering.
Very.
I suppose. Yeah.
Yo, next
So
question. Next question.
In some, I would say that.
Can you shut the fuck up? Next question, ma'am. Next question.
Oh my God.
Our team stats, they've been pretty good. I feel like as of recent weeks, it's kind of died off a little bit, but I think.
Can you fucking summarize it?
I am. You wouldn't interrupt me every 2 seconds.
Oh my god.
But yeah, could be a little more active. Otherwise, it's pretty good.
All right. Next question I have for you guys is, do you think your individual teams can make playoffs?
Yeah.
Think.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Should. Yeah, they have me, of course.
Days for Dabs, week 4. I'm gonna say.
Maybe if
Yeah,
the
right.
Bucks start benching Vodoom, they can make playoffs.
That's a thumbnail as well. Like not only just play it the whole time, like make it the thumbnail too, just so the viewers know.
Yeah, of course.
But on a serious note, we're definitely in a good position as of right now. We're the 2nd seed, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong.
We just
But-
said it like before that fucking interview.
I
Stop faking that shit.
Bro, chill out. So yeah, we're definitely in a position for success, I'd say.
Alrighty. Let's see. What about you, Voodoo?
What?
The question I just asked.
Which one? From me
course,
or
of course.
the other dumbass.
Bro, they have me. Of course, we will win this shit.
Oh my.
Alright.
All I'm gonna say is Vodoom is gonna choke in playoffs. You guys aren't gonna make finals.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm choking playoffs. Fuck, I know it.
If you guys make playoffs,
wait.
make sure to bench him.
What seed are you right now? What seed are you right now?
We're in 4th. We're in playoffs. We're in.
Alright. Just don't lose. You know, you're kind of on the cusp.
Yeah, I'm interested in the fucking 5th question right now.
What's the?
Oh yeah. Talk about your individual records.
Yo, Brisked, can you start with this, please?
Now,
Alright, I'll
Bursky, you
start.
don't have to.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine.
He can start. He can start.
Like I'm 0-1.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be playing more games. Like I definitely feel like I'm the second best Sun Moon option on this team. Oh, first actually.
Second?
Fuck VOD. Yeah, I'm the first. Damn straight. You're fucking trash.
Oh my
correct.
god. Stay
But,
delusional as fuck.
But yeah, I think I should be playing more games.
You don't
And then,
treat us like every day?
PG, it wasn't a bad game. Like there was no like major like flaw. It was just like
Yeah. It's just you being trash.
yeah, I didn't play like the best, but like I still
Because
played
you're
a
a
lot.
pussy.
But
Damn.
And you play like a bitch.
hopefully that record will increase and I can go into the positives.
Yeah, from 0-1 to 0-2.
Oh my god.
Vodoom was literally gonna go 3 and 4.
Roxy's, I'm not sure though.
Bro, I'm benching myself at 3-2.
Talk about being scared. Not only were you scared against Trich, now you're scared about your record. Hello?
Nah, bro, I'm cool, bro. I'm winning as fuck.
Alright, Vodoom. Talk about your record real quick. Your record.
Oh, 3. Where do you start, bro? 3-1? Easy?
Who'd you lose to? Who'd you lose to?
Your mom.
Don't worry, I'm showing the viewers right now who we lost to.
Bro,
Who'd
I
you
was
lose to after
fuck-
dodging me?
Nah, bro. Fuck me. What do you
dad?
do, bro? I'm still salty about losing that game. I should have won as fuck. Oh,
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
bro, I need to. Bro, next time I'll open. Bro, next time I'll open Calc. Next time, I'm fucking opening Calc next fucking game.
If we meet again playoffs, putting days for devs against you again.
Nah, bro, I'm fuck. Bro, you think your team will go like will make playoffs or some shit?
We're definitely
Actually,
making playoffs.
Bro, aren't you like 5th or something? Pretty sure like
Oh, we're
5th.
4th. We're in that position.
Isn't it like top 3 or top 4 to playoffs?
How the
yeah,
fuck would it be
dumb.
top 3?
Yeah, it's the fucking top 4. Holy fuck.
Vodoom has like half a brain.
Trich, talk about your record.
Immaculate, 4-1. Only lost a matchup against LaRue. That's all I gotta say.
You're just a band player. Wow, nice.
He had matchup. There's nothing you can do. And 3 bolt beamers. It's flying.
I've never heard someone talk so loud when they have a worse record than somebody. Like, Bad, you're 3-1. Just 4-1. Church is good.
I didn't play this week yet. I'll be 4-1 by the end of the week.
Gandra? You play Gandra, right?
Yeah, bro. His
He's
fucking
losing
time
to
zone is
Gandra.
bro, his fucking time zone is fucking 8. He's like what GM? He's like 12 hours behind me.
You're also
Isn't Gandra Mexican?
For real?
I don't know what Gondra is actually, so.
Explains
Gandra.
why he's explains some things in his replays. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, next question.
Alright, next question.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask a more off the cuff question. Let's ask Trichotomy. So, hold on. Wait a second. As a victim of Aura's Electric, what are your thoughts about it in the metagame?
It's absolutely trash. It loses to fucking everything. When you use it, you're basically admitting that you can't beat the other player in a neutral matchup. You're fishing for a matchup. It only beats flying. Sometimes if you run like multiple bolt beamers. Sometimes beats water.
And here's the
It
thing, like,
could
Electric
possibly beat steel.
flying. Like, it's not 100-0. Like, Zapdos and Thunderous, like, they can be problematic as well.
And it loses to everything else. So, absolute trash type.
Oh man. If it was such a trash type, then why'd you lose to it in a?
Had 3 bolt beamers. I was using a flying team. He had 3 bolt beamers that could switch moves. They weren't choice locked.
What now?
Also, low-key, my team was kind of shit. I built it in like.
No, your team looks okay. Actually, never mind. Now I see the problems.
Yeah, it was fastest Mon Thunderous, so. I mean, actually,
Wait,
pretty
you're-
much.
you're-
So he
you're-
had. Did you see his team? He had Taunt Thunderous. Zapdos couldn't even do
That
anything.
was crazy.
Wait, Trich, who was that against?
It was against
LaRue.
LaRue, yeah. Alright, but yeah. Nice to know that you still think electric is garbage.
Wait, in which gen?
It's absolute garbage.
Gen 6.
Or
Yeah, Gen 6 is fucking garbage.
Vodoom doesn't even play Gen 6. Vodoom plays one
I-
gen.
bro,
Okay,
Bro, I
no,
played
like
Gen
I don't
6
even
and
play a
7
lot
and
of 4S, and like you know, I've toyed around with all the gens. You know, it's like I'm fine in every gen, but 4S. It's just I feel like the mechanics of the gen and then the meta itself is just you know.
No, Gen 6 is fire, but if you have a shit type, you just fucking lose.
Yeah, I guess that's sort of true.
Can't you say
Yeah,
that about
if you,
So Gen 6 is too dominated by Psychic.
Oh, yeah.
no, if you have flying,
definitely.
flying is fucking fire. bro.
Every
Flying-
single game, there's a Psychic team.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
Like, so much stuff.
I don't know what the fuck the tier council that time was thinking when they let Hoopa for like 3 months or 4 months. They even left Medicham for some time.
10 Mega Metacham last year. This.
Yeah, bro, that was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. What's next? So, for Trike, once again, I have another question. I saw that you brought Fairy and Uncommon Type to your Game 3 match versus Attribute in 1. What was your rationale behind that? This is in ORAS again, by the way.
Alright,
What
Fairy
type
against
did you
who?
bring? What
Fairy
type did you
against
bring?
Attribute.
Which gen?
Gen 6.
Play Attribute?
Yes, the player Attribute.
Who
No,
the
no, did I play him? I don't
Yes,
think I
you did
played
play
him.
I'm pretty sure you did.
No, he didn't.
I didn't play him.
You
That was
fucked up,
Lycan.
bro.
Lycan
that
brought
was-
Fairy
oh
against
my goodness,
him.
I mistake.
Wow,
mistook
what
you
a
for
shit!
Lycan.
What a shit host! What a shit fucking host!
Hey, but I am high on Fairy and ORAS though. Fairy and ORAS is pretty good.
No,
I have
bro,
one
you-
Fairy team. I used it once last MPL.
Wait, you
played
bought
fighting, so I
fucking
couldn't really
Fairy
show it
versus
off.
Lycan?
No, I think Lycan
In
brought
Gen
Fairy
6?
versus Attribute.
Yeah.
That's fucking. He has big balls, bro.
Fairy's good.
Steel is fucking good in Gen 6 too.
The only problem is it loses to all the good types.
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely one of the bigger problems with it. But yeah. Sorry, I thought that was actually you that was in the battle. I don't know why. I mistook you for Lycan.
Yeah,
Pretty
what a shit host.
No problem. I wouldn't go to 3 games against Ash.
Yeah, you would lose in 2. That's a fact.
Wait, Trich, your team played Attributes team yet?
No, I don't think so. They played.
We have that's the week I lost to LaRue.
Yep.
In playoffs, you guys have to battle.
Right.
Attribute.
I'll play Attribute.
Bro,
I don't care who they send at me.
Bro, Attribute is subpar at best.
Didn't he just win like 3 hours ago?
Yeah,
He
who did
won.
he win against?
I think Attribute is a lot better than his record. He always has really shitty records in PLs for some reason. But like I
Well,
know
his
he's a really
bit-
good player.
Bro, his build is fucking weird always. He doesn't
Yeah,
build
yeah.
like fucking.
Vlad touches on a good point. Attribute is like, it's. I wouldn't say weird's the right word because it's like the sets work.
He always
But
has like impo and water.
Yeah, like Rocky.
Like
Helmet,
Impo-
where he, like, was to be
yeah.
Azumarill.
Yeah, for
Alright.
some reason I don't know
If
why.
he's not regular drummed and then Z drummed, he just won.
Yeah, I know. but,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's still worse.
But no, like I agree with Attributes play there in V creating because if I was in Matt's spot, I would have just knocked.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have.
I wouldn't have regular drum too because I thought he wasn't Scarf.
He kind of looks Scarf because
No, he's Scarf. What do you mean? You don't
Yeah,
think
yeah.
he's fucking Scarf?
yeah, it looked pretty Scarf.
His Rachi was fucking shiny. Of course he's Scarf fucking teeny.
Huh?
What's shiny Rachi mean? Is that happy hour?
Yes.
Yeah, happy hour as fuck.
But you can still set Garfrachi to be shiny. Like,
What?
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make my scarf Rachi shiny.
That's what you
Yeah,
should.
yeah, but if you do that, it's always fucking Moonblast.
Yeah. Because that's how the event worked for Shiny Jirachi.
Yeah.
Well, you can even run it on like Rocks Rachi too. You could just be shiny and then.
Eh.
Then you would just reveal yourself being. I mean, I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's just to kind of make it so it's like.
Anyways, if you want fucking Rachi like a setup Rachi with garbage.
All right, next question. I'll listen to Vodoom.
Alright, this one's for Voodoo specifically. How do you feel about your, your 3-1 record so far? I know you expect better and you're upset about your Days for Dabs game. And how,
Bro,
how did you feel about that end game, by the
I
way?
don't expect better. I expect worse.
bro, you know how much time I spent prepping every fucking game? Literally 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, literally 10 minutes, bro. But the last game was I'm fucking salty. I made the team like 5 minutes because I saw his replays. I saw him spamming fucking psychic and shit.
Disclaimer
And,
to all the newer monotype players out here: you should prepare for your tournament battles. Don't be like bot.
Yo, shut the fuck. No. If you're good, you can just. It's fucking monotype. You can predict shit. You just need to bring a fucking solid team.
Yeah, well,
I just
I mean,
lost because I.
Okay, point. Like, we've played what? It's safe to say we've played over what 5,000 monotype games, all of us.
Hell no. I
You
think
haven't
some
played
more.
over 5,000?
I think I have like. Yeah, I think I have 5k. Oh,
Yeah.
that's fucking sad thinking about it right now.
Yeah. So it's like once you've played enough and like once you like know and you've become
As long as you don't bring a shit type, you're good.
yeah, like you don't have to really like prepare about it too much, but you should definitely at least prepare and at least have a strategy going in.
Yeah.
Prepare solid amount.
Yeah.
But like there are
I'm kind of sad of my record. I really wanted I really wanted to go like fucking like 10-0 or 8-0 or some shit. But I fucking lost.
And also one more thing about preparing. There is a thing of like over preparing for a battle. Like you don't want to play like 100 games before your game, you know. And you don't want to spend like 4 hours in the team builder either, because at that point it's just like you're overthinking things.
Yeah, that's very true. I fell victim to that a couple of times in BLT because I think way too much about like a certain matchup.
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot back in.
Plus, don't think about like beating every fucking matchup, because that will make you lose to like a fucking straight up matchup.
Yeah.
Because some people like fucking bring steel, like are thinking of bringing a steel team, then they fucking try to see team fire for zero reason, even though they fucking lose to fire anyways.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
and then they end up losing to fucking fairy because they have like fucking Z Stone Edge, what like I don't know, some random ass shit on fucking steel to beat what they have, like Stone Edge Heatran. No, Stone Edge Heatran is good. What do they fucking want to beat fire right now? Fucking what?
Why?
Give me something.
Are you talking about Sword Shield or SM?
SM, to be honest.
Why are you even thinking? Well, like fire isn't.
No,
Fire's
like instead of fucking eliminating some matchups, they try to think like, oh, I'm trying to beat like every matchup possible, which is impossible in monotype.
Yeah.
And like we've known about Pokemon for as long as it's been around. Like there's no one team that can beat every single team. Like sure, you can outplay your opponent and
No, actually, there is normal can beat anything.
One team that can beat every single team out there.
Yeah, no, that's always like a thing with Pokemon conceptually as well. Like even in OU, there's no one team that can beat everything. There's still matchups.
Yeah.
You still have to like know your opponent relatively well to build properly. It's a very good note. That's why the people in the monotype room, I feel like, should know that like whenever they ask for like the best type, they should just know that there usually isn't one, unless there's something broken on that type.
Yeah.
There was,
I mean, they are good types, but then it was like there's no best type. There's good types only.
Yeah.
There's definitely like I don't think there's like one type that's like the absolute best, but there's definitely like 2, 3, 4, 5 types sometimes that are like
They're
definitely
good.
best types in the meta.
Yeah. There will
Yeah.
always be that, but like, there's never usually like the best type in the method. Because if there was, then something's wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah, please ban Urshifu, please. Fucking Urshifu's fucking broken, bro. It did like 50 to my Clefable. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
We're gonna argue that Psychic is not unarguably the best type for ass though.
Like overall, like an
Are
all
you telling me
gens,
Psychic?
yeah.
I would argue that
Psychic.
Psychic is like, can't argue that Psychic isn't the best type in ORAS right now.
I think Oras needs
In
to
Oras, yeah. In Oras, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking spammed as fuck.
like
There's like a lot of replays of Aura Psychic.
like Nam, I don't know like about the other interviews per se, but I think there's a pretty consistent thought that Psychic is very good and Oras needs to be reworked. So
Oh yeah, people
Auras
have been
is-
talking about how like they don't like Auras anymore. Because I even mentioned in the last interview, Auras was like people used to be like stay Auras is like the best gen, screw Gen 7. And now everyone's just like, oh, Auras kind of sucks now. And some people are actually
Auras
towards
ass.
like a medi-ban for that.
Seven is
Nah,
by
okay.
far the best gen, just balanced.
Which one?
So,
And 7.
Son of
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
is the best. Yeah, 7
Seven
is the best.
yeah,
I think Gen 8 can get there once the next DLC releases.
Nah.
I don't think
so.
so. We'll ever get there. Maybe when National Dex comes out. Maybe.
National
but-
Dex? No, National Dex would be fucking AIDS, bro. The amount of ones you need to think about to build, it's fucking endless.
It could be cool.
could be. Alright.
I
next
mean, what made?
Alright.
Yeah, next question. I have 5 minutes. No, what's 5 minutes? I need to dip now. If you want to pause it, then I'll come back in like 10 minutes.
I don't know if I can. Actually, wait, I can pause.
Yeah, you can pause using OBS, right?
No, but I can still pause.
You can still pause and fucking merge it later.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, give me.
Alright, everyone, we're back. Unfortunately, Vodoom has dropped from the call, so we'll be missing him sorely. But we'll finish up the rest of this interview without him. So without further ado, let's move on to some of the other questions that I have for you guys. So,
Where do we leave off?
do you guys see any potential MVPs in the tournament right now, or is it too early to tell?
I think if Gengar wins, I think definitely going to Chite. He's 10-0, and I don't think that win rate is going to slow down anytime soon.
That's a fair assessment.
Yeah. I think just at the moment, definitely Tritania. I also know he helps his team with building. Yeah, I don't think there are really any other candidates be better than him. I think Lycan also said that he didn't do shit in like 3. I don't want to say myself, but I make a lot of teams for the team, for the Houndooms, and I have a pretty good record as well. Basically, like a lot of the BO3 players, I think, really contribute a lot. And, like me, Chite, Lycan, Wonka, Zuku, Shiku, maybe. I think it all depends on whoever wins it all.
Yeah, I definitely think performance is definitely going to play a role in who gets the MVP.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Is that, Voodoo?
No, that's my puzzle tour Discord.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm muted. Chite was just talking about how 80% of Maroon's lines were emotes. Man. That's why we kicked them off the team. Doesn't contribute.
Alright, next question, do you guys wish you had, like, any other teammates than the ones you have right now?
I kind of wish we had one more Sun Moon support. Like I touched on earlier, I feel like I'm not trying to say that like I've been like carrying the team, which I haven't. But I do feel like I do a lot of the work in the team builder, and it's tough for me to bounce ideas off of people sometimes because we're not our Sun Moon knowledge isn't like we don't have a lot of people with great Sun Moon knowledge. I feel like it's really just me and Vod particularly, and we don't really like collaborate a lot. I mean, we have guys like Havens and Catalytic who are good in Sun Moon, but I feel like me and Vod have just played it so much more, and we know the ins and outs of it. And I think it'd just be nice to have one more person who could help.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah. Kind of similar. I think my team doesn't really have a really good ORAS players. I know the ORAS is literally just me and Maroon, and neither of us are very good at building ORAS. But I kind of wish we had more of an ORAS builder. Besides that, if I had to name someone specific, I kind of wanted Floss on our team just because he's like a workhorse. He's gonna build SS teams for the entire squad. I kind of wish I had him. But our SS core is really nice. So
Yeah, just one thing to like touch on real quick before we wrap up the question. Like as Chich said, like having a workhorse is like I feel like in a team tournament like this, it's like super important. Like not only does it like help get teams done, but like it also generates chemistry and also like it prevents the Discord itself from dying. Like I heard there's a few Discords that are pretty much dead, which isn't a good thing. We want week 5. Not only like the biggest thing about like a team tour, it's not only just like, oh, we're here just to play games. Like I feel like really talking and like forming friendships with your teammates is as equally important, if not more important.
Yeah, that's definitely important. Okay, last question. This might not affect either of you because I don't think either of you play SS that often. But how did Urshifu Rapid Strike affect your SS prep? What was the most annoying thing that it forced you to consider?
yeah, I only played one game of SS, I think.
Yeah.
And I know in that basically against LaRue, I knew we weren't gonna play SS, and against Lycan, I also knew they weren't gonna play SS. So I only prepped SS for Decem and Arafine. But I guess Decem, that was when Urshifu Rapid Strike wasn't banned yet. And basically it was either use Urshifu Rapid Strike or use something that beat it. And I just had to use it. It looks like it didn't do much in that game, but actually it was I think I probably would have sold my team if it was Urshifu Rapid Strike. So yeah, pretty busted him on. Glad it got banned.
Yeah, it was pretty strong. You got anything to add to that?
Yeah, like like me and Trich, like we obviously haven't played a lot of Sword Shields. I'm primarily a Sun Moon player. Trich, correct me if I'm wrong, you're primarily a Sun Moon player, but you're familiar with ORS and Black White as well.
Yeah.
But we're really not as experienced in Sword and Shield. But based off of like if a Pokemon like deserves a ban or it gets banned, it's probably deserving and definitely broke through some stuff and caused an imbalance in the metagame.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Lastly, how do you guys feel about the post Sun and Moon metagame? Like, now that it's over, how do you feel like the metagame is shaped?
I feel like oh, Church, you can take it.
You got it.
All right. I feel like it's shifted. Like yeah, like the same types are like still good, but I feel like Steel, like it was good, but I feel like Steel's the best type right now. I also feel like Dark is one of the best types right now. Like I feel those two types are like super good, but there's also like I kind of think of it this way as well. Like if you know your opponent is gonna bring offense, you bring fairy because it's the closest thing to anti-offense. And if your opponent's gonna bring bulky offense, you bring dragon. So it's like if you know one of those two types of builds are coming, it's very easy to prepare for those. But or like not like easy to prepare for those, but like if you bring one of those two types respectively, like you have a good shot in your matchup. So I mean, that was kind of the same as last gen, but I mean obviously there's ways you can play around it, and there's no like stall is like you only really see it on water, and then like the closest things to balance are like poison, normal, and steel. I guess.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it changed that much from last MPL at all. One thing I have been noticing is that I haven't seen a lot of fairy. I know fairy was spammed to hell last MPL. I haven't seen that much fairy this MPL. Kind of nice. Besides that, I feel like the metagame hasn't really changed all that much. And the same types are still at the top. And at least for me, I've reused. I think most of my SM teams are reused from last MPL. So yeah, I think that's just like indicative of how stable the metagame is at the moment.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
fair
like
assessment.
I feel like like it goes both ways. Like I feel like sort of like the meta's like quote unquote like shifted and like what's used a lot. Like to go off Trisha's point, like fairy, we haven't seen it a lot, but like the sets are pretty similar, if not exactly the same. Like we're still recycling teams, and I just think that's because the meta's the most balanced. Like not to really innovate innovate new things now because I feel like a lot of the things have been explored. I feel like if you're gonna innovate something in this meta now, I feel like you kind of have to run something like I did against Peachy, like sub, like a Pokemon with sub to kind of like catch a status move and kind of put you in a better position, or just run something kind of niche for a Pokemon, not something that really is not like a new Pokemon you're gonna have, and then all of a sudden it's gonna become meta.
Yeah, I see that. That's a pretty decent place for a metagame to be in, though. I feel like just to be able to like run like multiple C teaming options for like certain builds and just preparing for that. I feel like that's a pretty healthy metagame.
Yeah, I feel like Sun and Moon is in mono type is probably the most healthy metagame in mono type right now. Like there's just so many options you could have. It's super diverse in what you can bring. It's not like there's a set like 4 or 5 types you have to bring or else everything else is bad. There's definitely like 8, 9, 10 viable types.
Yeah, I think almost every type is viable in monotype. I think there's only like a few that are like don't touch.
Yeah, like you have fire, rock. Like I've been toying around with ice in the builder a little bit. Like I feel like it can be used. Like I wouldn't be shocked if someone brought ice in the next upcoming weeks in Sun Moon.
Yeah, probably DFD.
Yeah, it won't get approved by you. So.
Yeah. But yeah, that'll do for this interview, guys. So, do you guys got any closing remarks you want to give away?
Yeah, fuck VOD.
Vodoom was a fucking snake. Like bottom 5 SM player right now. Also, never use the fucking poison dragon type. I forget his name, like Dragalgy or something. Never use that. What's this record like? Fucking 2-10. If you use that, you're asking to lose. Don't use that fucking card.
That Pokemon is also very. Also, we learned that ground loses to just about everything. It can't even beat Steel. I think it's 0-4 in Sun and Moon so far. Don't use ground.
Yeah, ground is kind of awful. Ground is overrated in every single generation.
Like I feel like it's good on paper, but like when you actually like go into games, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's usually what happens, because you think, oh, it has Excadrill, and then these other really cool Pokemon, and then you try to use it in practice, and it's just like, oh, yikes, these
Yeah,
Pokemon don't
just
work together.
Mhm.
But yeah, thank you guys for doing this with me. It was a pleasure hearing all your responses to my questions.
Yeah, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
No problem. Pressure's
Oh,
all.
come on, girl now. So see ya.
Yeah, I'll see you guys later. But
All right.
yeah, thank you for sticking around for this entire interview. If you enjoyed this kind of content, please subscribe for more, like the video, get this content out there to get the Monotone community some more exposure. But without further ado, this has been Namernan, and I hope you guys have a great day.